Alright, once you've logged into Zoom and created your personal meeting ID, you're ready to host a conference. So what you'll do is you'll come up here and hover your cursor over the Host a Meeting button, and it'll give you the option to do a meeting with video off or on. And both of these options allow you the same conference tools. The only difference is the absence or presence of video. So we're going to go ahead and start ours with video off. And what this will do is it will bring up a meeting window. You'll go ahead and hit Join Audio Conference by Computer. And this is your conference box, and you have all these buttons down here. So I'll walk you through all these buttons. The first one over here is the mute. It's a toggle, so you can turn it on and off just by clicking on it. The Start Video button, this is important because if your laptop already has a webcam built into it, and you have a webcam plugged in through a USB port, you can come in and click on the arrow here and select which camera you would like Zoom to use. Your next button is the Invite button here. You have a lot of options as to how you would like to invite people to join your conference. The first here is the email option. If you click on any of these circles, what that will do is it will open an internet browser with either Yahoo or Gmail or your default email loaded up, so you can send an email with a link to your conference to your desired participants. The next option is Copy URL down here. What that will do is it will just load a URL link to your conference that you can just paste into an email and send off. Next to that, you have Copy Invitation. That also contains a URL link to your conference. However, it also contains a more formal message. It will say, "You've been invited to a Zoom conference. Please click on the following link to join it." So that will copy that to your clipboard. And then you can come up here and click Invite by Contacts. You can connect to other people who have Zoom accounts, and when you do, their names will show up here. So you can just simply click on their names and then come down and click Invite down here. The next button is the Manage Participants button. Go ahead and click on that, and all the participants of your conference will show up here in a list. You have a lot of control here. You can either mute all your participants, you can unmute all of them. If you come over and click More here, that'll give you a drop-down menu. You can choose to have your participants muted right as they enter the conference. Right here, what Zoom does is every time a new participant enters the conference, it gives you a chime noise to alert you that someone new has come in. If you click this on and off, it toggles so you can choose whether or not to have that chime play. And then the last thing here is Lock Meeting. Once you have all the people you want ready to go at the conference, you can lock the meeting so that no one else can come in. And then to close this, you'll just go ahead and click this arrow and hit Close. The next button is your Share Screen button. This will give you a menu of things you can show to your participants besides just your desktop screen. The whiteboard here, if you click on it, will pull up a whiteboard that you can draw on here. You have a lot of options. You have an eraser, you have text, you have an undo and a redo button. So this is really useful if you need to show your participants something visual that you can't show them on a regular desktop screen. And when you're done drawing here, you'll go ahead and click Stop Share up here. The next share screen option is iPhone or iPad. If you have your iPhone or iPad plugged into the laptop or the computer you're using through a USB port, you'll be able to click on that and show your participants what's happening on your iPhone or iPad screen. And the next button we have here is our chat option. Over here, a list of your participants will show up, and you'll be able to select one or all of them and chat with them privately. Only those participants that you send it to will see the message, so that's nice. Then here you have the record button. What you'll do is you'll go ahead and click record, and you can say what you need to, and then it will give you a button that you can click to stop recording. Once you hit stop record and end meeting, Zoom will automatically download that recording into an MP4 file onto your computer for you. The next and last button we have is our breakout rooms. I'll go ahead and close our chat bubble here. If you click on breakout rooms, this is really useful for professors who are having a conference with students and they want to break students out into different virtual rooms to work on a certain assignment. They can come here and select the number of rooms they would like their students to break into by either typing in the number or using the arrows to select a number. And they can have either Zoom automatically assign the students to a certain room, or they can manually put students into rooms they would prefer. And then they'll go ahead and click Create Rooms. And that's your Zoom Basics for you.